Welcome back to Simple Vegan Recipes. Today, we're gonna do a roasted chickpeas with Brussels sprouts, and we're also gonna do a walnut parmesan to put over that. Let's get started with this simple vegan recipe. For this recipe, we will need Brussels sprouts. We're gonna cut those Brussels sprouts into small pieces. We're also going to need a can of chickpeas. We're going to drain and rinse it. 1/3 cup of walnuts, salt, pepper, olive oil, and lemon juice. For the walnut parmesan, we will need 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast flakes, 1/2 cup of walnuts, and 1.5 teaspoon of the cane sugar. We're going to put those ingredients into the food processor and we're going to blend it until it's like a fine meal. Let's do that. Okay, so we've cut the Brussels sprouts into small pieces. We've drained and rinsed the chickpeas. So let's start adding the salt and the black pepper. So we're going to add just a sprinkle of the black pepper in there. Just a little bit of salt. Some olive oil. And a little bit of the lemon juice. And then we're going to bake this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. So let's do that. Okay, so it's all laid on the baking sheet. We're going to pop this in the oven for 15 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. When it's done, we're going to put the 1/3 cup of the walnuts in there and we're going to bake it again for another 10 minutes. So let's pop this in the oven. Okay, so we're going to place this in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. And meanwhile, this is in the oven, we're going to start working on the walnut parmesan. We're going to put the ingredients into the blender, the nutritional yeast flakes, the salt, the sugar, and the walnut. And we're going to blend this until it's a fine meal. Okay, so we're all done with the walnut parmesan. When the dish is done, we're going to sprinkle some of that on the dish. It looks really good. Okay, so we're all done and I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of the walnut parmesan in there. Like I always do, encourage you to give those recipes a try, and you can subscribe to this channel. So I'll see you next time on Simple Vegan Recipes. Bye for now.